Hello and welcome back to another Welsh adventure. This time we're in the Dee Valley and you can see some of the rolling hills behind me, and we're going to be going up one of them to Moel. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's spelled like this. So we're going to head up there, but just before we go, if you are around this area and you're looking for somewhere to stay, we highly recommend the Vale Country Club, which is this place where we're staying here. So you've got the view, the mountains. This is the place where you stay. Loads for camping, motorhomes, everything like that. Behind this hedge there's a big field, but we actually stayed in one of the apartments here. I'll take you inside quick just to have a look so you know what to expect. It has got a massive area in there, a bar and stuff, so you can have a lovely beer. And this is where we were staying over a long weekend. So you come in, you got a gorgeous bed, king size. It is huge. You got a little fridge, comes with milk. Obviously having me around, that's gone by now. The view of the sunrise over the Dee Valley in the morning, absolutely gorgeous. Big TV. You've loved it, haven't you, Lise?
I love it.
Heated floors as well. Into the bathroom, automatic light. Look at that for a shower. Waterfall shower. You get complimentary dressing gowns, towel. Ooh, it's me again. Sink, toilet, not that you need to know that. Nice rusticy wall effect. And if you're in a bit of a party mood, different music.
Critics are calling One Life deeply moving and powerful, based on the incredible truth.
That seems more like an advert to me. And not just the gorgeous room, it also involves having a spa. And you've got changing rooms. Look at them for showers if you ever go camping. Absolutely gorgeous. Sink, lockers, mirror, and spa. So you've got the sauna, you've got an ice and hot shower, you've got palm tree, strad effect, and a big jacuzzi. Absolutely gorgeous with music, and it's been absolutely lovely. Like I say, I would highly recommend. Oh, I was just seeing the females changing. It's a good job there was no one in there. Also included in the price, you carry on up the steps. So this is the camping field that I was on about. Great place for a pitch. And you've got place to wash up if you're camping. Oh, it's locked. But you can see through there, it's got running machines, rowing machines, Peloton bikes. I'll put the link, the Airbnb link, in the bio, and you can contact Anna or Have. But yeah, highly recommended anyway. So now we're going to head off to the hills behind me and check out the place I mentioned earlier that I can't say because I don't want to butcher the Welsh any more than I already have. So let's get in the car and off we go.
Let's go.
Bye Vale Country Club, we've had a smashing time. So from where we were staying, just over the top of, just on the edge of here, that's where we were staying. So it was only a 10-minute drive to get here. We'll be heading up that way to get to the top. There is plenty to park, and we're here quite early, and it fills up very quick. Whether that's because it's New Year's Day or not, I don't know, but very busy today. Let's go. Gorgeous, isn't it, Luce? Bit of a chilly breeze, but can't complain. The views are gorgeous. Over in the distance, just on that hill there, you can see a lot of cutouts from the heather. It's where it's cut down and burnt to help preserve it, funny enough, because it helps spread the seeds, create more heather across the land, which is great for the insects, and it also allows for nesting birds. There is Jubilee Point, Jubilee Hall, and that is where we're headed.
And it looks a long way away.
It's a very steep climb up, isn't it?
I'm worried.
We can't complain. Look at those views. All the pine trees, some of them swept over from the heavy blast of the wind they get. You can even see the sea in the distance. So far we can only really see off the west side. I can imagine when we get to the summit, the highest point, we'll have a great 360 view. It's going to be beautiful. Just got to keep pushing. found loose. Oh yeah. So through there is the path we walked to get up here and just round where that hill. That's where the car park is. We did it.
We did it. We made it.
I was going to try and get the drone out as we're at the top. I thought, oh, it might be quite nice, but it is too windy. It will end up going to Ireland, so I'm going to leave it out today. Maybe we might get a little bit on the way down, but it's too windy up here. As you can see as well, the truck, the Ranger's up here cleaning up. So if you come to a place like this, it's beautiful and on top of a hill, don't be up and clear up your rubbish and take it home with you, because it just ruins it. I think I speak for everyone. Summit Stone. We'll come back and touch that with Luce in a minute. And you can carry on walking all the way along the ridge line. We're going to turn back to the car park, so we've still got more adventures to do today. We're going to head down a slightly different path this time. So let's go touch the Summit Stone and we're going to head down. Summit Stone. Done it. Officially now. Right, let's get back down. So the path we came up is here, up to Jubilee Tower. We're going to be taking this route down. Missed the gate. In the distance, with the sun facing towards us, just the silhouette of the hills. Simply lovely. So this is the trail we came up, and we're now taking this one back down. As you can see, you've got all these routes over here if you want to prolong your walk. So you've got the steeper route which goes down over there, or you've got the easier route but with better views that way. So I think we're going to cut through the heather, take a bit more of a scenic-y route. So we've reached a bit of a dense part of the forest. There is no wind here, so I'm going to try and get the drone up in the air just to get a couple of little shots, because yeah, we got a split second of no wind and I'm going to use it. So let's get that drone in the air. Pretty cool, isn't it? Just so picturesque through the pines and the spruces. Beautiful. And now we're going to carry on our descent back towards the car park, taking this very scenic little trek. On this track we've come across a few little willows, a couple of oaks here. There are a few little cherries popping up here. The heather, a lot more spiky. A little more down there in amongst the forest. Great for nesting birds, especially this time of the year. And it is all fenced off to protect them. And now we have reached the bottom of that steep route, easier route section, joining back onto the main path now, and heading back down towards the car park, down to our right as we come off the track. And this ground is a lot more rugged than it was on our trail. Sun reflecting over the moor.
You can see now we've reached the lower part of the path that the trees have become more dense. And the sun's gone behind the clouds now.
And with the winds we've had, well, this one's obviously an old one, but it's blown over, keeping the root ball intact. So it's shot off a new leader. And most of these trees are growing off the same root ball, feeding off the rotting wood of the fallen tree. And you can see around this area a lot of the trees have blown down due to storms. And that's why when you see foresters taking out every odd tree, it's not only to help the wind pass through, but it actually helps preserve the woodlands rather than destroying it, because it allows the other trees to have the space to grow. Because otherwise this happens. And you can tell this is quite a recent tree down because it's still green. But on the older ones, even all the moss still grows and thrives over the rotten wood. Damp moisture. Rooted up the whole ground, taking even the rocks with it in the root ball, the soil around the root ball. And the other side from where the windblown trees are, so dark and dense in there. And if you ever do decide to walk through a forest just after a storm and there are loads of trees down, you got to watch these bits that have snapped on the other trees and are hanging. They're called widowmakers, and a small breeze could bring them down right on top of your noggin. And we don't want that, do we?
Absolutely not.
The tall, spindly pines all fighting for the light, growing so vertical. Just try and beat each other towards the top to create a canopy in the light. we've got another option here to go round with better views or the steeper route. What one are you thinking, Luce?
Better views.
Okay, so we need to head that way, or the steep way's that way. Just off the beaten track, it's all this holly with the most amazing amount of berries on it. Food plentiful for the birds. Gorgeous. Gateway still has the hinge. Even when you think you're in natural forest, which you are, that history from years and years ago still holds its place here. And that was Famau. That's not how you say it, but that's how it's pronounced to an Englishman. How it's written anyway. So I'm not going to bore you with the car park. We're going to get off because we're going to go to Llangollen, which I'm pretty sure I got that one right, but who knows, because we need some breakfast, because that was a long hike on 2 chocolate biscuits that I had this morning. But it's Christmas, you can have chocolate for breakfast. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you're in the area, fancy some stunning views, you don't have to go all the way to Snowdon to do it, or any of the other peaks. If you're just out poking inside the north east side of Wales, it's definitely one to check out. But we're going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.
Bye.